and welcome back with that whistle. It means it's time for another opinion and answer short. Number 12. This time, since we are a few days out from Christmas, as you'll be listening to this probably more likely on Christmas or the day before, I felt like why not end the opinion and answer short for 2023 with a nice little holiday reflection on a good old topic that I want to talk about is the holiday train, where it came from. So folks, hopefully you do enjoy when you listen to this on my YouTube channel under the Opinion and Answer Short series. So folks, sit back and let me tell you a little bit about where the holiday train idea first came from. So, starting back, we're going to go diving into history here, folks. We're going to go all the way back to the late 1800s, where the idea for the holiday train first came about in the late 1800s, when it was used to deliver gifts and toys to children who lived far away from their families during the holidays. It was also used as a sort of advertisement for businesses and towns that were along the route. The trains would stop at each town on their way so people could get off and buy products from local merchants or look around at what they had to offer. Others claimed it was for transportation, to transport children from their homes to local church where they would see a live nativity scene. Then over time, however, many people began using the train solely as a means of transportation rather than an opportunity to shop or socialize with friends and family members traveling from nearby towns where they lived together all year round. Today, some people still prefer to see their Christmas train as nothing more than a relaxing way to unwind during the holiday season. But others embrace its deeper meaning, that this is an opportunity for us all to come together with friends, family, and celebrate what makes us special as individuals and as a community. So, folks, this is why around the holiday time, you'll see a lot of Christmas train rides, such as in the state of Connecticut. We had the S16 train that do train rides. The Naugatuck Railroad does a few. Even the Trolley Museum in the state of Connecticut also does a little bit of some holiday fun. Because as the holiday season, they want to spread some holiday cheer and invite families and members of the community out to have a good time, relax, chill, and unwind during the holiday season, and spread a little bit of cheer during the holiday season, especially for Christmas. And folks, while you're at it, on the routes, on some of the train routes, I don't know all of them, but some of them, there are some surprises, such as Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus coming on board and giving small gifts to children and that, or at the train stations, getting hot chocolates when you guys return from the stations and that, from the ride out and that. Yes, it may cost a bit, but it's probably worth it, folks. And that, so pretty much, really, it turned out to be from the late 1800s. Fortunately, no one is actually sure on how it really. And speaking of Christmas trains, no one actually knows the tradition of toy trains under the Christmas tree got started. But historians believe the tradition dates back at least 100 years. In fact, it probably got started in the early 1900s, around the time when the manufacturer Lionel, which is a big toy train company, began to produce the first electronic toy trains and that. So there's a little bit of that for some of the toy trains, plus the seeing of the Christmas train that goes along. You'll find most Christmas trains usually on heritage lines to spread some holiday cheer and have some holiday fun with people. Invite Santa out. You get your photo taken with Santa and that. So, really, that's it. Really, that's pretty much it in terms of it. Not really much to look at, really, in terms of research about Christmas trains and that. But really, Christmas trains were pretty much invented for not only for the purpose of transportation, like it originally was back in the 1800s. You see it more now as transportation, but more of now a relaxing way to spend some holiday time with your friends and families and members of the community, and enjoy some hot chocolate and listen to some good holiday tales and that while on board the trains, as some trains do put performances on. Since there are some that will recreate the hot chocolate scene from the Polar Express movie, which, folks, I would highly recommend the Polar Express movie. Great movie to check out during the holiday season and that. So, and that, folks, will come to the end of this opinion and answer short holiday tradition short number 12, where we highlight some Christmas trains and talk about a little bit of a backstory of what we could find on the Christmas trains, along with diving into a little bit about the toy tradition of having a toy train around the Christmas. So, folks, from all of us, from myself, from Positive Tiger Gamer, and wishing you all happy holidays on the Opinion and Answer Short series. We will be taking a brief pause during the holiday season for the Opinion and Answer Short. So, folks, this will be it for the holiday season. Please join us again in 2024, where we will pick up with Opinion and Answer Short number 13, narrow gauge highlights, and discuss a bit about narrow gauge and that, folks. So, folks, come back in 2024 for another edition of the Opinion and Answer Short, folks. You all have a good one, and happy holidays to all of you. See you all.